Damn it, do they still not have... Okay, that's the closest I get. An instant teleport button. Oh well, whatever. Wahoo!
Why do my eyebrows keep twitching today? Strange.
Low electrolyte intake.
That means you're about to hit the jackpot, Apashpalan.
What?
I didn't expect to have two name engravers coming in today. Welcome. What are you looking to buy, Tlazoli? I'll give you a discount like usual.
I'll take your entire stock. I'm assuming it's all on discount.
Whoa! Offering a discount just like that? Plasoli sure has connections.
She was once our name engraver and did a lot for the tribe. It's only fair that I offer her a discount.
Nepotism.
Thank you for your generosity. I've finished repairing your Blasium inscription. Here, have a
Is
look.
it gem?
Come on, Nechka. Say thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, so this is Nechka. Tlazoli has shown me some pictures before. It looks like you're doing much better now. How about this? Go ahead and pick anything you'd like from the store. Think of it as a gift from me.
What?
No, that's all right. Mom told me that you've already given a lot to our family.
Oh, well, that was for your family. I've never given anything just for you. If you don't feel like it, you can also let your mom choose for you.
Oh, no need to stand on ceremony, Auntie. Go ahead and pick
I
something.
skipped a show on the road.
His drills and small clamps are good quality. The measurements of each part are exact, and they're always very durable. I always come here to buy things if I find myself in a pinch.
Ever take your
Oh, do you have
9-year-old
any
daughter to
gel-friendly
a
safety
hardware
scissors?
store
I remember seeing a few different styles.
to buy her a gift?
I have a few in stock, but I put them in the back. Let me bring some out for you to pick.
Oh, no need
Bitches
to
love
bring them all
hardware
the way
tools.
here. Why don't we just go in the back and choose there? It should
Power
only take a
tools.
moment.
Damn it.
I don't know much
Doubled
about
it.
that kind of scissors. Why don't you just go yourself and...
Well, there are too many different designs and varieties
I
of
started
kid
listening and
scissors.
talking at the same
If you
time.
don't come and help me choose, I won't be able to pick one that Nechka would like. Come on, Auntie. It'll only take a moment.
Her eyes look so dead to me.
And there goes Shalone dragging Tlasoli off to buy more stuff. Whew, what a busy day.
Let's just wait for them here. We should just stay close.
I won't run off. Paimon, who's your favorite character in To Kill the Brave? Paimon's
Tequila Mockingbird.
Tequila, of course. He went through a lot to rescue his family. In the old version of the story, he was never able to reunite with his family, but he was still really strong and fought as best as he could.
Thank God we got a sound barrier. We're about to break. He's a brave character. I admire his courage. Yeah, sure.
What about you, Nechka? Which character do you like?
The demon again. Go on.
I like Remak.
That
oh, the one who was
bitch.
possessed by Kuatlique, but never forgot his brother Tequil. He was also an amazing character. If it wasn't for his determination, both he and his brother would have been defeated by Kuatlique in the final battle.
Wow, Paimon read the book, that nerd. It seems like you really were immersed in the story.
Of course! A story's only interesting if you can really get immersed in it.
I
Hey,
prefer
Nechka,
surface
why don't
readings.
we play pretend?
I skim
You
books.
can be Remak, and Paimon will be Tequil, okay?
That's all. I really struggle with just getting through books. I feel like I need to properly read everything, which makes it just go very slow, especially when I probably have ADD. Nothing like rereading the same sentence 3 times because I realized I just went through the words and didn't absorb any of the information.
Miss Traveler, can I play the role of Kuatlique?
What do you mean?
But isn't she the villain? In the old version, she even ate Remak and took on his appearance.
City South, that's the old version. That wasn't the one Nechka read.
Ah, right. She read the version with a happy ending. And that one, Quatlique was defeated and the brothers both survived. Well, it doesn't matter. Only the lines at the end were different. You can go on ahead and say your favorite
So they're still
lines,
bastard.
Nechka.
What's the difference?
Paimon's read both versions, so she'll be able to play along.
My favorite line is the one from the end. It's...
And then we're interrupted.
Come here, Nechka. Look at you. You're sweating.
Mom!
Let me wipe your forehead. Now, drink some water. This child. You forget everything as soon as you start playing.
We've picked something up for Nechka. A Paish Plan will deliver it to Auntie's house once he's packaged it up. How was Nechka?
What do you mean, lion? Where does it... You're the one who's lying.
Oh, we were just about to get to the exciting part.
So, did you leave us with Nechka on purpose so we could talk with her alone?
Really? Oh, now that Paimon thinks about it, Shilonen has dragged Tlisoli away from us a couple of times now. But why?
Ever walk up to furries and say, why you always lying? Shilonen's fluff is so unsatisfying. Why the fuck does Shilonen need to satisfy you with her fluff to begin with? That is a weird requirement. Why are you putting that on her? There's a strange look at her face. Seems like she has something to say. Nah.
Let's talk later. Just trust
Because.
me and act normal for now.
I don't want to act normal. It's too much work.
We should head to our last stop, Auntie. It's real hot today,
Because
and we shouldn't let
fan service.
Nechka be in the heat for too long.
You want this to be a furry game. I can't believe you accused them. You're the one who's into this. They were just designed this way. It's not their fault. They didn't choose to be like this.
Right. Let's
Somebody
go see
chose it
Kevin and
for
head
them.
back home.
Also, what do you mean lion ... What kind of instrument is that? Oh, chest! Wow, never got that one.
This gift could be from.
From moi. Really? Man, I missed all kinds. It's probably behind the DJ. It was just something to hide. So what's your opinion on fan service?
I finished repairing your Blaze Gem inscription, Chevin. I've also reinforced it, so it
Oh, you
shouldn't
misheard
fall
it,
apart so
okay.
easily now.
It was real funny. I visited my dad and he's just like, we have a Crunchyroll subscription, go watch something. I was like, okay. Then I turned something on and like immediately there's fan service with my dad there. I'm like, fucking Japan, am I right? It's so fucking stupid. I don't... It's like... How many dysfunctional horny virgins has that shit created? Your dad's scuns? Fucking what? It doesn't change the fact that they're furries though. Do they use litter boxes? Why did you have to ask that question? I did not need that imagery. I was not the ones that kill the cats, where it turns like they're basically meat grinders.
Thank you. How about the volcanic crystal? Was it usable?
I never
Yes,
used volcanic
thanks
crystal
for
actually.
that.
You're welcome. I just want to see Nechka get better.
Bullshit.
Thank you, Miss Chevin.
It's fine. Honestly, you're both too polite for your own good.
I was wondering where you got the ore for such a large-scale Blaze Gem inscription. So you must be one of Auntie's accomplices, then.
Accomplice?
Shilonen,
Fucking accomplice? Partners
We
in
already
crime,
know
huh?
what's going on.
We're all doing our best, Vanessa.
You had me worried there. I thought we'd been found out. We'd be in real trouble if Pakal ever got wind of it. To be honest,
Speaking of wind, stop being so long-winded.
I've been traveling
Be
away from
short-winded.
home every few days, and the ore reserves have noticeably decreased. The last time Pakal came and asked me about it, I could only say that.
What's she
I've been
wearing?
using
What,
it
you mean a
lot more
cloth
to research
square?
New styles of jewelry.
Or do you mean the mecha monocle?
As for why I had been leaving so often,
Or do you mean
I
the
said that I found
dreadlocks?
a new ore vein and wanted to
Listen,
extract some new gems
I don't
from
know
it.
to which degree you're being racist. Yeah, that, wait, the mecha monocle.
Sorry, I've been talking my head off.
Um,
Please, come in and have a seat.
It's the sort of shit people who operate with clockwork use. Yeah, that's pretty much the emoji. It's just, okay, it's actually, it makes more sense than usual, because I see, like, characters, like, on the banner where that shit, where they run around in combat with that thing, but it's supposed to have, like, several layers of magnification, because they operate with, at almost a microscopic level when they're making clocks or other, like, delicate machinery, or sometimes jewelry and chisel work. Moko monocell? No, mecha monocle. Monocle, whatever. Actually, how the fuck do you spell that? Mecha as in mechanical, and then monocle as in not binocular. I think that word's been bastardized over time, because binocular has like the U, L, A, and R at the end, but whatever.
Sure, we can sit for a moment. but-
Etymology. Most people don't give a shit. Look. What do you mean, look? I've already seen the emoji. He's wearing owner.
Miss
No, you are.
Chevin, can I go see some of the jewelry over there?
Oh, hell yeah, that's
you
it.
mean Amisha's work? Sure, go ahead. Remember to stay in the shade as much as you can.
You're in a fuck.
Phew! We'll
Stay
go
in the
together.
shade.
Hyman hasn't looked at Natlan's jewelry very closely yet.
We're in a fucking valley. There's nothing but shade. What do you mean, stay in the shade? This is functionally a cave, except during maybe an hour of the day. Maybe. Someone gotta teach this girl it's disrespectful to point. Who? What? Paimon loves pointing, especially shaking her finger onto your nose. Like, oh, I'll teach you a lesson, mister. I'll have to buy you some. If the price is good, we could buy you a whole set. I probably could afford it. Let's pimp out. Wait, no, that came out. Don't quote that. Fucking. As in. And then I was about to say as in pimp my ride, but that makes it sound even worse. Fucking Jesus Christ. Yumiya, quick, talk me out of the situation.
Then Paimon's gonna take a good look at what they have.
How
You haven't
old
bought any jewelry for a
is the
while,
show Pimp
Archie.
My Ride? That's probably a
Why don't you
reference
pick one
nobody
up?
would get from your generation of toddlers. Are you hoverhanding her? Yeah. Wait! Is this new animation? Wow! I've never seen them do this before. You haven't bought any jewelry in a while, have you? Pick one out. What do you mean, whoa? No one's taking Lasoli with her again. Let's keep talking to Nechka. That's not after that context. Why are they so awkward? Because the writing is bad. Which makes it hard to recover.
Come on, Nichka! We don't know anything about Natlan's jewelry, so you can help us pick something out.
Miss Traveler, I...
Need to die.
Calm down,
Whoa,
Ichika.
whoa, whoa. Her eyes were like rolling to the back of her head.
Sorry, Chevin and Shilonen, but it's already getting late. We should be heading back now.
No! Let me kidnap your child first.
It'll be Nachka's birthday
have
in
the
a few
van
days,
parked
and
around the corner.
there's still a lot for us to do before then.
No problem. I'll be sure to bring her some beautiful jewelry to celebrate.
Fucking
Mom,
mecha monocle and then tribal clothing. What a combo. What is with that angle?
You're getting hot again. Here, Mom will carry you. Let's get going.
Don't call your
You
child
forget to
hot.
Take care of yourself once you start playing. Let's go back and we'll have a talk.
I didn't.
Nachka, I never taught you to lie.
Playing? She stood there.
Sorry, Mom.
Gotta go. Jump off the cliff.
Nichka's looking at us. Paimon feels like something's not right. What should we do?
Just wait. Stay quiet. Let's see what Shiloden says.
No, Nachka was having so much fun today that she forgot the time. It's not a big deal. Let me help carry her home. I'm worried you would also have to recover if you carried her the whole way.
No, it's fine. I'll
Give her
carry
your roller skates.
Let's go, Nachka. It's time to go home.
Why the fuck is a grown-ass woman running around in roller skates anime? I did not have time to read that. Fuck off. Not that I was interested in reading it, but still.
Let's find shelter where mushrooms will start growing on our heads.
Oh my god, mushrooms! Are we finally finishing it? What's with the ominous
Thank you,
turnaround?
everyone, for spending so much time with us today.
Now prepare to die.
Please be sure to come to Nachka's birthday party.
Please no. We'll be there. Hope she'll continue to feel better.
All right. It's nearly bedtime for Nachka, so let's part our ways here.
Are you sure about that?
Auntie, remember to give her the book, that copy of To Kill the Brave I brought. I went to a lot of trouble to find it.
I understand. Really, do you think I'd let your efforts go to waste?
Yeah, what a tease she is. She don't want us to come. 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 That word has fucking ruined me after that Jesus Christ come video. Look at her, she hates us. Who doesn't? It's fucking raining. Which one?
It's very special to receive a book from you.
This
I'm sure she'll
angle.
Put it somewhere safe, right, Nachka?
Hmm.
Yeah. Thanks, Shilonen.
There's something weird going on here. Are they gonna pull a Full Metal Alchemist where, oh, never mind, she's already got the animal layers. Alchemy is successful. We got a chimera.
Oh, put it somewhere? Isn't she going to read it?
Have you seen Full Metal Alchemist? That was a pretty good show.
Well, I've read the story to her many times already. She's even memorized nearly every line.
What a nerd. Forceful thanks ain't real thanks. Yes and no. It's nice if they can remember. Sometimes, like, kids don't have it as part of the protocol, so you have to remind them. It doesn't mean it's not genuine. It just means they got higher priorities on their list. Like playing with a new toy they got, as opposed to thanking for receiving it. I'd be less unique if I watched it. Ah, yes, of course. You only are able to watch the unpopular stuff. Which obviously aren't unpopular for a reason. It's a good show. What least known anime have you watched? I don't know. Didn't seem like Fruits Basket was that popular. I was surprised though. Pretty good.
Oh, that won't be a problem, Auntie. Nachka's probably never heard this version of To Kill the Brave.
Also, I don't have a list or seen a ranking of what the least known anime are. Yeah, never heard of it. Wow. What do you mean, really? Do you think... Okay, you're telling me unironically that this is how you prioritize your viewing habits. You look at the top 10 most popular anime of all time and scroll all the way to the bottom. I used to list all the Barbie movies I watched. There's only one. You wouldn't. Fucking max hipster mode. I watch all the shit that'll never get popular.
Oh, what's different about this version?
The majority is about the same, but the ending is different from the one that you bought her.
In this one, everybody dies at the end. My personal twist.
The one I gave her is the unedited version that was originally published.
Oh yeah, I remember. I was actually writing a story where, unironically, that basically is what happens. Sacrifice is necessary, so then everybody basically does in the end.
It was released long before Nechka fell ill.
Oh, but I remember you were never very interested in fairy tales, Shilonen.
Eh?
Huh. Well, I was just thinking that if what you said about Nechka's illness is true, she shouldn't be able to remember anything about her past before her illness.
Did you read the book before her illness? What are we learning here? You know what kind of vibes you give off? Super sexy hunk Giga Chad, obviously.
So, the ending to the original version of To Kill the Brave is also part of the
Riz
past
King.
that she should
I believe
have
is what
forgotten.
you kids call it these days.
In other words, if she hasn't recently read the old version of the story, then she shouldn't possibly know the ending, right?
That is the
I
twist.
don't
Called it.
understand. Why are you so concerned about the ending of this book? Even if she does remember the ending, what does that prove?
She just explained it to you. She shouldn't, which means she has memories.
Maybe she snuck out somewhere when I wasn't watching and read the first edition of the story.
Yeah, okay, that is a possibility. After all, she does remember things that have happened recently.
Such as.
In which case, yeah, let's go ask around the tribe and see if anyone remembers Nechka reading the book.
Wait, who the fuck is stalking this kid and paying attention to her reading habits? W Riz for real, but compared to my pickup lines, you're L, Aura. L Infinite Aura. It's really annoying. It takes so fucking long for that emote to show up on my end. At least place I'm reading. I think I need to like read here on the screen. Oh, L minus infinity? But L is already a negative number. Like, do you mean... Doesn't that turn it into a W? Like... Because you lost our points for being a weeb, obviously. No, bitches love Japan. Also, you forget that there are, in fact, women in Japan. Then again, they probably be the ones to hate weebs, let's be honest. Jesus. People have talked about this shit before, but it's so funny imagining people nerding out over other countries like this. Like, imagine being like an American version of a weeb. Yes, I love America. I eat hamburgers and shoot guns and ride on eagles and wave American flags. I love America. We're going to Germany and Sieg Heil. Nobody quote that? This is why it's good I don't have a fan base.
There are only a few shops in the tribe that sell books, or we can just ask Nechka where she'd read it.
Oh.
The booksellers all have inscriptions, so there's a chance that their memories...
Have already been taken.
So, you admit that the inscriptions can affect the tribe's current memories?
Uh-oh. True, it's cringe like you. Ever been to Japan? It's one of the few places I've considered visiting, but it also seems like it'd be fairly expensive. Then again, is it more expensive than where people are living? Probably not. It has like a lot of the modern conveniences that makes visitation more comfortable, but also I'm not sure how unique it would be. Also, I'm not going to those fucking cringe maid cafes or cat cafes. Like, ooh, my social battery would discharge immediately. There are people living in Tokyo who get paid to leave because it's so full. I wouldn't be surprised. Get the fuck out of city. Do they even have enough skyscrapers? Like it is a metropolis, right? But it's not like New York City where like the verticality is like living in a fucking canyon. But I think they pretty much have to build that way in order to have the city centers make sense. And then again, they do have large buildings for like the shopping districts and shit, but I don't know. Imagine traffic. I wouldn't be surprised if they layer that shit. But I think that's also why the subway is pretty famous. Tokyo's smarter than New York. You understand that those are cities you're referring to and not people, and intelligence isn't something you can prescribe to cities. They got super duper fast trains. Yeah, but this is the same system. No, you're thinking of the... What the fuck is it called again? I was about to say, like, Shibitsu. What the fuck? I don't think that's anywhere close. But, yeah, they have, like, I was about to say cross-continental. That does not apply. But they have a really fast train that goes, like, outside the city, but inside the city, it doesn't go boom. And I'm talking specifically about traffic in Tokyo and navigation there, but whatever. I think so, but I'm not sure how much of an achievement that is, because I don't think... Fuck, wasn't there a... There's like a cross-continental European train that's also supposed to be fast, and I think they're upgrading it and making it faster and making the track thing larger. Like, I think it was between... Where is it? Like, Denmark and Sweden? They're making, like, a undersea tunnel in order to have the train line basically go all the way around and through Europe in like a crazy pattern so that you don't have to take flights anymore. No, this is just my dad telling me shit. So everything could be a lie, and I would never know because I trust my father, which is probably a mistake. You're really up to date on stuff. Yeah, sure. Depends on the subject. Not everything's equally interesting. Yeah, I know. But doesn't mean he can avoid it. He has like a news filter thing. But sometimes shit bleeds through. Usually listen to tech news, which is probably how we heard about this, because it had to do with engineering. And how the fuck they would create a tunnel underwater between... Like, basically through the sea. Must be hard. Avoiding the news? Yeah, kind of. It's like bullet hell in real life. Anyway, place Gem's subscription. I want to be finished with this fucking quest.
And would stop all work on it.
Why do you type like probably your brain from all that? I can't not read it in British. Don't you have Genshin? No. You kidding me? Why would I do that to myself? I don't even really have Twitter. I have like an account that I visit twice a year. Type some pointless shit out and leave again. It was very clear that I would consider that a crime. Oh, there we go.
There must be a few more books at home.
What the fuck did you add Genshin then? Was it your user? Chinston's worst shell, probably. Same as here.
I do not wish to see your blood be reduced to ash, but I have seen the light of your heart and spirit.
Don't quote scripture at me. Can you text official Snickers account? Why? What do you mean? Text? Like send them a text message? DMM and ask M to fix their peanut butter flavor. It's full of butter and no peanut. No, that's a you problem. Because what you should do is eat a salad. Man, I'm sure jumping to conclusions. No, it's not. Nobody in their right mind likes that. Everybody likes crunchy. Okay. Daddy. How about you just don't eat peanut butter? Like it's the thing to do. Ugh. I don't remember the last time I ate a... What do you even call those? Chocolate bar? Like, what the snack bar? Sure shit, not a health bar. I don't... it's the book they're talking about in this story. So there's a story in your story that I'm now telling you about. So depending on how many layers you read into that, some distant memory. Which part? Trying to remember what the fuck a Snickers is called as a food product? Chocolate bar just doesn't sound right to me, but I can't think of anything more correct. Wait, okay, I'm literally going, what category of food is Snickers? Oh, that's a confectionery? That doesn't sound right. Oh, is Snickers a candy or chocolate bar? Is Snickers considered protein? I mean, peanut does have like 20% protein in it. It's just also really fucking fatty. What is Snickers used to be called? What is Snickers used to be called? What was Snickers? What the fuck is... What do people Google? What is wrong with the people? I respect them. They don't care about learning. Okay. Candy bar is the term I'm thinking of, even though, like, candy for... Using the term candy for snacks doesn't sound right to me, but then again, that is the term most people use. They only care about learning Snickers, no grammar. I want to start using no grammar instead of no cap in the middle of my sentences. Fuck you, no grammar. I was like, it has like confusing level of bites to it. I don't know how else to put it. Like the only appropriate reaction is like going cross-eyed. No, I use I don't use your chocolat bar. You do. That's good to know.
I beg your pardon?
Exactly.
Nichka, where did you read that book? Answer me.
Before I steal your mother.
Go home, Nachka.
Hi.
Are you disobeying me?
The hell is going on?
You're the one who wrote me the letter, Nichka. You're the one who wanted the book. Only you can speak for yourself.
Speak.
We're listening, Nichka. Right here, right now.
And breathing heavy as we do it.
Remember my name, brother. As long as you remember me, I will never have left.
What, they're dramatizing borrowing books? What's more dramatic than a visit to the library? Yes, It's for theater kids. Excuse me, madam, I'm here to procure thy finest books.
Silence.
The drama. Oh my god.
That's the line from the old ending. Nichika remembers it.
Holy shit.
I know everything. Shalonen, help me, please.
She's about to kick your mom in the face with roller skate. What the fuck?
Get back!
The door wasn't even open.
Babe's got some legs, though.
Shalonen, wait for us.
It was raining outside. Why? What? You can even hear the rain right now. Listen. Never mind, the music came back on.
The tunnel is blocked. We can't go in. There might also be traps.
There's a They had time to flip over a... That is a stone bed that they flipped over. How strong is she? Holy shit. They should have, like, the sun glaring in the background. It'd be funny. I mean, you can't have rain and sun at the same time. I'm just saying that's not what we saw outside. That was her mom, right? As far as I know. What am I? Child Protective Services?
Whoa. What are all those things on Nichika's
I mean, I am here
walls?
to apparently do work related to that. You know, you get my point. I'm a volunteer. What are those things on Nichika's walls? Ew. The illusion is
It
cracking.
seems Auntie put all the extra inscriptions she made here.
What the fuck? That looks like some eldritch horror shit. There's like tentacles in the walls. And it's just Cthulhu's bursting out from the other side of reality. Also, how the fuck did this happen just because they flipped over the bed? Anyway, there's no one here ready to go.
If she's trying to finish that ancient name, there's only one place she could go.
Straight to hell.
Come on, follow me.
Why's there a delay? Come on, follow me. We're still not... I was about to say dead. We're still not done. I mean, I've settled for dead at this point. Fucking end it.
Everyone hold hands.
Damn it. I want to pick that up. Well, all right. You have to send her through a dungeon. Oh, do I care? Nope. We'll take a look. No, a domain! Yeah, my favorite.
What is this place?
Whee!
Auntie's workshop. It was supposedly closed after she stepped down from her position in the tribe. But it appears we've all been deceived.
Okay.
Why are there people up ahead?
Whoops.
If you're up to shady business, you have to hire shady people to help you. Let's
I
go,
don't.
don't hesitate.
Oh, shut up. Give me a second. Okay, I just gotta type out what she reminds me of. Okay, let's see. There we go. Every time Shalonen talks, this is all I can think of. Just gonna put it in compilation 6? Yeah, probably. Shalonen, please! Shalonen, I'm just checking out the constellations. Relax. Shit, please. What do you mean? That's Shalonen. And she needs to Chilonen. Oh yeah. 6% crit rate doesn't seem that good. The 50% geo damage is pretty bad. Okay, here's the thing. This electro energy restoration cooldown reduction thing, this one pisses me off so goddamn much, because that's basically what Raiden's C6 should have done. But instead, it's just cooldown reduction on people's burst. This cooldown reduction is both higher and provides 25 energy, which is fucking nuts. I'm not the one balancing this shit, but this shit's pretty good, I gotta say. Also, the fact that it's actually like tailored to those elements is a pretty big bonus. Pretty much every character uses Pyro once the attack. Pretty much every Hydro character wants the max health. Cryo, arguable, but still. Nahida C2 is strong pretty much because Dendro is strong, but also defense shred isn't something you can find like pretty much anywhere. So because of the uniqueness of that, I'd say it's stronger, but it's the same reason why the uniqueness of this electro alignment thing is also fucking bussin'. Actually competitive. Like, if you have a team with this character and Raiden Shogun... Also, if you have Raiden Shogun at C6... What the fuck? Wait, I just gotta... Okay, sorry. Geo source sample will always remain active additionally when our source samples activate. Okay. The source sample shit, that's the... This only has... Sorry. Am I confused? This can't be real, right? Every 7 seconds, you can reduce the cooldown of the ults by 6 seconds? So you can basically have the cooldowns of all the... That can't be true, can it? What the fuck am I looking at? So... Raiden Shogun can pop her ult, swap over to Shilonen, use her E twice, and go straight back into Raiden. So it only has like an 8-second cooldown. I've got to be confused as to how the fuck this works. That can't be real. Yeah, I know. You just pop it twice, kick 3 times. And like instant bursts on every Electro character. What? I don't understand what I'm looking at. But also her signature weapon is fucking good as well. Like 38% extra damage for all the characters. It's a lot. But if you have characters like Raiden Shogun on your team, she has a bunch of... It looks cool. It looks okay. I like the neon aesthetic, but it's too digital. I don't like the angularity. It moves. You're like a fucking toddler having keys dangled in front of it. It's adorable. How does all this shit work? Your C2 is probably better than a C6. Well, okay, like, what other characters? Oh yeah, dude, fucking... Even Kuki Shinobu. Like, Kuki Shinobu's ult actually does a shitload of damage if you have a Dendro character. Okay, like, how many... What other Electro characters have, like, insanely good bursts that actually are bursty? Kaching's burst is spammy. It's not really good damage. Yeah, like, hitting 9 times... Well, 10. Like, she's basically like a worse version of Kuki Shinobu. Kuki Shinobu can heal, and this shit does more damage, and procs more times. This hits like 13 or 12 times or some shit like that. It's absolutely nuts. which is why it triggers so many Dendro reactions. I can't actually think of that many. Well, you'll have permanent uptime on this thing, which would be good. Also, if you have a Dendro character, it's a lot of reactions because of isn't it this? Yeah, it's this. When Genie heals the character, which happens every second, I think. Oh no, it's every 2.5. No, wait. How often does it proc? Jesus Christ. Anyway, the point is permanent uptime, okay? You got what, C6? Because how many times it procs depends on whether or not she's below half health. Oh, I actually would like Dory at C6. It's really annoying how fucking close I am. Like, look at that fucking shit. I would actually make her main DPS if I had this. But, dude, again, if you have Dory plus Shilonen, you could do some funky shit. Yeah, when Kuki is below half health. That's why when I'm in the domain, I activate their E, collect the artifact, and then when I start the fight, I press E again and then activate her ult immediately, just so I'm below half health and she doesn't heal back up. What? Wish. What do you mean? But, like, Dory procs so much fucking Electro, she actually is an elemental reaction character. Burst one-shot showcase, except that's not how she fucking works. Okay. So she will proc Quicken like at least every second with her ult, because this procs every 0.4 seconds with the line. And then it also throws a projectile for 50% attack damage. Which means, and because every 3 hits will cause a proc, it's every fucking second while the ult is up. Plus, she's guaranteed 2 procs on a single target per E. Which is why if you go this set here, you can spam her E. Because it also has built-in cooldown reduction. And then you can also swing your normal attacks. So there's so many fucking Electro reactions that if you have Purina on your team, it should be good. This is the one I prefer if you have Purina on the team, because then you don't need the percentage. But I also considered getting Sacrificial just so you can spam the ever-loving fuck out of the E, but I don't think it's actually that good. Also, you might need to consider this simply because fueling the entire team with more particles is always a better option. I say always, almost always. This one would also be pretty good though. If you're just quick swapping around and you don't need any energy, this should be pretty good. You have no 5-star claymores either. No, not a single one. It's really fucking annoying. Dude, I would settle for basically any single one of them. Like the Skyward Spine, I've actually been wanting to use that forever. Like it would actually even work on somebody like, say, oh, dude, if you have Skyward Spine on, why am I forgetting her name? Noelle? Because when Noelle uses her burst, she converts defense into attack. She has so much fucking attack that every swing that causes the physical damage effect will actually do a shitload of damage. And then you can get the percentage damage from Furina instead. Which means you don't have to care about it not being geoscaling. Eula's weapon, what's that? Fuck. No. Skyward Spine isn't Eula's weapon. Eula's weapon is one of the... Songwood Pine? I don't fucking know. No, yours. Song of Pines? Fucking, what do you mean? The one I have on there? I don't know which one you're fucking looking at or for. Give me a second. Come on. Mailed flower? Is this the one you're thinking of? That was the event item. I think this is purchasable from the Mondstadt souvenir gift store thing if you waited long enough between events. No, next. Which one? What, this one? This one? This one? Like, could you describe it to me? Next. Katsuragi Kiri Nagamausa. I skipped it. You're doing it on purpose. So this one. What about it? Tidal Shadow. Oh, the one Eula has equipped. I thought you meant Eula's signature weapon. I like the aesthetic. It's a little too monotone, but still. Oh, how's that? What a garbage. This weapon is pretty much only really useful for on a team with Fiorina, because you're getting way too much attack and not anything else. I want it when? What are you talking about? What you talking about? When do you get it? You just go to the forge in Fontaine, you talk to the smith, and then you buy the blueprint, and then you can start smithing away. This is like one of the easiest gettable weapons in the game. Actually, I'm not sure how many people know this, but in Dragonspine Mountain, you can actually get a copy of this weapon for free. Just lying on the ground. Wait, that is not technically true. If you go into the tomb where you get the blueprint in a chest, you can also light the braziers on fire and it will spawn the sword on the ground. And then you can just get it. I fucking loved it when they do that. Like, it's just so much cooler getting that as a reward directly. Like, lying there on the ground and pulling it out of the rock. Just good. Did you have to do the quest? Or the Snow Tomb Star Silver? Yeah, it's related to a quest. At the end of the quest, you get into, like, this tomb area. That's also why I'm sort of annoyed with... how do I put this? They have, like, story quests related to characters, where it feels like they should join the party at the end of it, and then they could have some fucking epic, bombastic music, and then Pokemon leveling up music, apparently. And then say, you know, Dory joined the team. But instead, it's like... You, like, at best, do the quest, it's related to an event, then you open the menu, and then you click, and then it says, received character. It's like, it's so... non-diegetic. It annoys the fuck out of me. The blueprint for it you just buy from the smith. Again, it's real simple, real easy. Anyway, hello, Brignan. It's me.
Let's strike a pose. Let the world come along. Stand with me. All right.
Wait. Was that a 14,000 hit? Oh, they've fixed your combos. Why the oh, incoming healing. Never mind. I thought it was outgoing for a second. You're right. I never use Eula. You know why?
Elemental reactions suck.
And she cannibalizes too many other teams. Like, what would I have to go on her? Like, wait, I've complained about this before. Like, the main issue with Eula is that all her damage comes as a burst at the end of her ult, which means you almost always end up either overkilling or there aren't even enemies around. She's conceptually fucked. Dude, I know. You just spam the fuck out of the Q. And then this bitch can be in permanent rollerblades. Jesus Christ. Look at all this bonus damage. Isn't that just from... Wait, hold on. Okay, the 32%, that's from... her weapon here, but she also gets 15 stacks twice. Okay. Yeah, okay. Fuck, this is a good... this is a fucking good weapon. My god. Like, this is actually worth getting, even if you have Albedo. Oh, yeah, right. These fucking test scenarios. Weapon is rank 3, Constellation 3, level 90. Defense, tee 2,700, my god. I read that as Genshin proteins, as if as in she's fucking yoked. Still, like I said, girl's got kicks. Didn't even get to apply the buff. Okay, here we go. Let me through! What, do I really have to?
Bring it.
Okay. Didn't feel like this part was necessary, but... Fucking let me rotate the... Jesus Christ. Bro, this is so fun. For some reason, the fact that he front flips makes me so happy. Whee! Dude, it's even graceful. That's pretty good. Okay, could he enter the... Her just standing on the... Wait, give me a second. No! Come on. Hey, babe, how you doing? Dude. This is how I stand when I'm waiting for the bus. Hey, babe, want to suck some dick? You can chat. Okay, anyway. Okay, get me off the wall. I'm about to die. Help. Climb the... Oh, okay, that was way closer than it should have been. Fuck you. Couldn't I interact with these? Shilo-ochin. I don't like the fact that Ochinchin means penis in Japanese. Wow, nice climbing. Yeah, I guess. Nice skate faster up the wall. The fucking music sounds like some Mario Kart shit. Hey guys. Okay, bye. I'm doing a pacifist run. I mean, they don't have treasure chests over there. I'm not gonna drop anything, so who the fuck cares? The fact that I could just walk past them. Also, what the fuck are they doing here? Get me through. Okay, are we done here soon? What the dip? Where the fuck am I going? Oh.
Bring it.
Oh, I see. Oh no. Not sure I like this. Gonna go higher? Hell yeah. Okay, maybe not. No chests? Really? I feel like Shalona is what Cat Mom's dress like. Oh. And then she's out of energy as soon as the fight starts. That's busted. That's what I like. Can't we just she the evil auntie already? She the evil auntie.
Don't be scared.
Now there's words to live by. Can I actually land a kick on an enemy? Get over here. Okay, that was it.
Name's Echo.
The door's closed here too. Where should we go now?
That's because everything was dead.
Transport system seems to still be functioning. Let's go look for the controls and get this cart running again. Maybe it can take us further inside.
Okay, so as I was saying, Shilona's voice acting. Is it open yet?
All right, let's keep going.
I'm not bully. I'm just saying, bitch needs to breathe. I'm drinking. Stop. Oh, was that timed? I almost got crushed by a door. Good times. Have you ever gotten crushed by a crush? Just fucking smashed. I mean, if you get smashed by a crush, it's probably pretty happy with that. I get the control after the. What the fuck did that say? I couldn't. Okay. Oh no, you didn't fall. Man, fuck you. Ah! Damn it. I thought I could join it. It'd be so funny if I managed to hijack it. Make it all the way to the end. Sequence break the whole thing. Also, where are my chests at? I need my loot. This is why PS is superior. What, PlayStation? Yeah, I love PlayStation. What the fuck's that got to do with anything, though?
You got here quick. Impressive.
Is it, though?
Nechka's up there! What are you planning to do to her?
You can see recent play with it? What are you talking about? So you'd see what it said. I'm not picking up. Oh, of course, you're a normie. So you chose PC. I'm not an inferior being, so I chose PC. Yes. Did it say? I don't know what point you're trying to make, but okay.
I never lied.
I'll move on with my life, and I hope
All
you do
this
too.
time, I've only been trying to save my daughter.
You pulled the seal. No, you can't go. I have moved on.
Even though she's not my daughter yet. But once everything is over, she will really become my Nechka.
Happy for you. Sorry, I'm clearly taking the moment from you. Give me a second. Oh wow, I'm so proud. You are so impressive for winning that argument.
What is she saying? Is she not Nechka?
She's the demon. If you use memories for getting the past?
So you figured it out. I want to use memories to awaken my Nechka.
Can I though?
She
Yeah.
has stayed in
Good
that
luck.
kingdom for far too long.
How long is your
She's
hand?
afraid of the dark and cold.
Light your head. Bald head, probably. Yep, I'm molding at this loss of argument. This argument you won, it meant so much to me. I will never recover. And you can put that on my tombstone.
I'm the one who made her stay there alone, so I must bring her back. Don't worry, Nechka. Mom hasn't forgotten anything. She has always remembered your name.
Night King Aseneska is already dead. Makes sense.
I'm afraid so.
Is this why she got eye bags? What? That's just how she looks.
You racist?
Who's that girl lying up there?
She's a child from my tribe. Her parents were killed in the same abyss attack. But wouldn't you know it, her birthday is the same as that of my Nechka.
What the fuck?
I raised her and took care of her for many years. I thought that taking her in would help me feel better.
This is nuts.
I was so happy the first time she was willing to call me Mom. But then, I suddenly felt very, very scared.
The fucking camera and tone does not match what is being said. Dramatic turnaround camera. But then suddenly felt very, very scared. But then I suddenly felt very, very scared.
Is she really my child? My child's name is Nechka. It could only be Nechka.
I get it. You're not so. It's like, at times like this, I wish I could just hit a button here and go, okay, put it in Japanese. Let's hear the dialogue in a different language, because I got a feeling it can't be fucked in all languages, right? And here's the thing. I like her voice, and I don't mind her acting, but she's not being directed to match the tone at all.
How could I be happy? My little Nechka is still waiting for me to get her home.
She's clearly supposed to be not
I
so.
only want to bring Nechka back, even if it costs me everything.
I like how crazy in anime means your irises shrink and dart around.
And now, the time has come for me to pay.
Dude, that still happens in new dubbed movies.
As for my useless
I don't know why I
ancient
said that. Like,
name,
it's vastly better these days.
it's finally time to put it to good use. If you're not willing to help me, then you can become the fuel for Nechka's ancient name.
Cool. Sign me up. Okay, fine, I'm done.
Shilonen, you have yet to make a move. I take it you're examining the inscriptions around you. It's no use. I've already set up the Blaze Gem inscriptions, and the engraving diagram has already begun to run. It's all thanks to your ideas. Now, the central inscription will finally become Nechka's ancient name. After Nechka returns,
Now this
I'll
bitch
make
believes
sure
in
to
crystal
invite you
healing.
to her birthday party.
Get behind me, Paimon! Ride my back into
You're not
battle.
gonna go up there, are you?
Of course I am. She's already dead. We can't let her harm an innocent child.
There's a flaw in this engraving
You
diagram.
newbie bully.
The point is almost about to activate. So on my mark.
Don't worry, Nechka.
I'm sorry. On my mark.
There's a flaw in this engraving diagram. The weak point is almost about to activate. So on my mark.
Okay, it's all I'm saying. She's mentally ill, I know, but like...
3.
Mom will always be with you. I'll never forget you.
I thought they explained it pretty clearly at this point. She kidnapped a girl and has tried overwriting the girl's memory with the memory of her own daughter to try and turn her into her old daughter. Because, again, in this world, memories and stories have superpowers and is reality. And the history of a person is basically the equivalent of a soul hair. This Nechka, yes. But Nechka is also the girl who died.
2.
You're telling me she's not breathing every sentence? 2. When she died? In an abyss attack. Years ago. There's not much to it. Like, they didn't set the time and date. It's not like they said 23 BC.
Wake up, Nechka. Now. Please, wake up.
No, you.
1.
She didn't breathe.
It's alright. It's alright. You'll see Mommy soon.
She was basically... She told people that she was sick and she was just in the house being taken care of instead. So they probably didn't see her for all the time. It makes slight sense, okay?
Keep back. Those are distorted thoughts.
No, you are.
Fists are the thoughts' twisted cries. If you become tainted by them, they will control you, and you'll never be free again.
Cool, let's go.
Where are you?
Maybe. Or they're like, oh my god, twinsies. Yeah, see? There she is.
Nechka, why?
No more medicine. Will you stay with me forever? Please never leave me again.
I like the drama trumpets. Blah, 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 blah. That's probably a tuba, actually. Maybe.
Telasoli, you're the one who twisted Nechka's name into a shackling prison.
Good job.
It's time for you to hear her true voice. Stone engraved and echoing peaks converge.
It is me, Nechka.
In ashes be reborn.
Who's Nechka's real parents then?
Anew.
She is.
Blazing dawn.
Aren't they? Like, why nobody knows somebody got kidnapped?
Nechka,
Because they thought she died in the same abyss attack.
forever.
They explained this. Fucking pay attention. Don't make me explain things after the fact.
With you. And now you're finally listening to me. The old births the new, as flowers shield the roots.
The
So
fuck?
life ever cycles until we return to the land.
Stop throwing poetry at random time. Jesus.
We've known each other a while, but we've never met. You're Nechka? Yes, but I still don't know your name. My name's Nepeka.
Gay.
It really suits you.
Hey, look, it's the Firefox logo.
Nepeka. I bless you from the past and wish that
Bless you from the past into oblivion.
filled with peace and happiness.
I fucking... What happened? She forged an ancient name anyway? How? What? I don't... What? Who became the name bearer? I don't... This setting is too weird to me. They need to explain things
I
better.
saw Nechka and was speaking with her, but now, where did she go?
You sent her to hell. Good job. Imagine, like, hands or arms, like, shooting up from the ground and, like, pulling her into the depths of hell. Like, embers just flying everywhere as she screams. Good job.
Nechka? Nechka? Where are you? Answer, Mummy. Please. Please.
Abuhu.
Shilonen, you saw her too, didn't you? You saw my little Nechka.
I gotta be honest, it sounds Russian. Hello, welcome to Nechka. Why the kidnapped Nechka not say anything to others? TGP. She didn't say anything to others because her memory was manipulated, remember? In order to override it, they just removed her memory, wiped.
I felt her hands and hugged her. I was right. I was right.
Hello, my name is Tlasoli, and this is my daughter Nechka. We are from Africa. Welcome. Please visit our hut, where we serve the finest goulash in all of Africa. I don't know where the fuck the roots of these are supposed to be. But she asked Sheila to help her, so she remembered. Ain't that weird? She just randomly remembered she needs help. No, because they provoked her memory by recalling something she shouldn't recall. Okay, it made sense. You didn't pay attention at all. I've been fucking going through this story for like 6 hours. This 1 hour story I've been playing for 6 hours and you haven't paid attention once.
Those gray shadows were just a minor mistake. I just need to restart the ritual again. Alright.
Yeah, sure.
I'll start it again and Nechka will...
Oh. Nechka will what?
Have you still not come to your senses, Auntie?
Nope. Apparently not. Why are you judging her?
What senses? I was not wrong.
Yeah, what?
Nothing about
What senses?
happened was wrong. She's just a little upset and was trying to ignore me. That child sure knows how to throw a tantrum. But I understand. I can accept that.
Good for you then.
Enough,
Stop kidnapping
Tlasoli.
kids.
The person you summoned with the Blaze Gem inscription wasn't the real Nechka at all.
Nah.
You collected memories of Nechka from countless people, but you forgot one thing. Among what you gathered were not only real memories, but also countless emotions. Didn't you
Oh, no.
realize what kind of emotions people would feel upon seeing Nechka's condition?
Eh?
When people held a dying child's hand, when they felt her faint breath and saw the helplessness in her eyes, when they sensed her body growing colder and colder.
And colder, and colder.
What could they feel but abject pain and sorrow?
I took those emotions.
Whoa, one of them felt arousal? That's weird.
You absorbed those emotions into the Blaze Gem inscriptions and solidified them as a piece of her past. Those gray figures were projections of that past. They could only reproduce the appearance of Nechka in her sickly state. What the real Nechka wished to say was drowned out by those twisted and painful thoughts.
Fantastic.
I didn't want things to turn out like this. All I wanted was to remember Nechka, to see her again.
Oh, okay
Nechka
then.
has always been with you, Auntie. Everything has long been recorded on your ancient name, the one you said was useless. You exhausted every option and sacrificed everything in the hopes of saving your daughter. That is undeniable.
Watch me deny it anyway.
Have you forgotten the true meaning of your own ancient name?
It means
My
stinky bitch.
name is Undugu.
Kinship.
The immovable love between you and Nechka has already been recorded in your ancient name, but you chose to ignore that. Names are blessings from the past to the future. You told me that, Auntie. You gave Nechka her name, her first blessing.
Wow.
But now, you've turned her name into a prison by taking an innocent child captive, and you've imprisoned yourself.
Through your
Nechka is
actions,
everything
holding yourself
to me.
hostage.
Without her, I can't see any future for me. And as for blessings...
Well, maybe there isn't.
What blessings have I had since the day she passed? I see her in my dreams every day, grasping my hand, telling me she's in pain, asking me to hold her.
So they can just give their kids ancient names, then they'll be really popular, like Kachina. Or Kachna, apparently. Hello, my name is Kachina. Yeah, apparently. I mean, I think it also works in the inverse. Like, I can't imagine getting popular if your name is Poo Poo Pants. Like, I'm just guessing children would have a really easy time making terrible jokes and making fun of that kid who's named Poo Poo Pants. I have a sneaking suspicion. I'm not sure. I'm just saying I believe that to be the case.
I can't say anything. I can't grasp her hand. All I can do is shout her name over and over again until I wake up.
Or maybe it becomes Prom King. Hey, there he is! Riz King Poo Poo Pants! That'd be fucking great. Class President. Lifetime Achievement Award goes to Poo Poo Pants.
Every day.
Man, it was like it was destined for it.
I hated myself, and ancient names too. Who knows? Maybe hate would have been the only thing left to her too.
Cool.
You think Nechka would have come to hate you?
I mean, I've known you for like 6 hours and I already hate you.
Auntie, do you still remember the last words Nechka ever said to you? Do you remember what her final words really were?
They were, stop breathing into the mic. Okay, seriously, she's just popping the mic at this point.
Auntie, do you still remember the last words Nechka ever said to you? Do you remember what her final words really
That
were?
part. Do you remember what the final words? You.
The reason you
Crank that
haven't
soldier
felt
boy.
blessed is because you've forgotten the true past. Auntie, you've been wallowing in memories of your imagination and refuse to let go of them. A name without a past is nothing but a withered tree with no roots, rotting without a future. It's over, Auntie. It's all over now.
Slowly now. Why don't you stay lying down? Oh, on second thought, this might not be the best place to rest. Shilonen, Nechka, Nepetcha can already stand now, so we
No. She said Nepeka earlier. Let me help you. I can carry you. Ugh.
Thank you, Paimon and Miss Traveler.
What?
I'm fine, really. The real Nechka helped me just now, so it doesn't hurt much anymore.
That's good.
Wow.
If you became Nechka, then this story would really become the To Kill the Brave. This isn't the place to chat. Come on, let's get out of here.
But what about Tlasoli?
Oh, don't worry. She won't be able to cause any more trouble now.
They should just start this goddamn event with a dramatization of the book. Because who the fuck is reading that shit? Nerds, that's who. And if there's one thing we've learned, is that nobody respects nerds. Uh-oh.
All right, I've locked Auntie in the house with a few ropes. I'll take her to the tribe shortly to be punished for what she did.
We just tied her up and left her there?
As for now, we can get away from the house and get some sun.
Really?
After dealing with all of that, I'm completely out of energy.
What, are you gonna hang out in a
She's
tree?
already planned out everything. Shilonen sure doesn't waste time.
She's literally sitting there.
It's just so scary
Oh, I'm
to
tired.
imagine. Tlasoli wanted to turn her adopted child into Nechka, and she even nearly succeeded.
You'd say we found out in time. Shalona knew what to do right away.
Yeah, she was so cool in the final moments. She went right into action and took control of the situation instantly.
Did you see her, like, not slide, but like keyframe animate sideways there? Like there was no smoothing. She just went.
Well, it's all thanks to Nepeka's resilience. She never gave up. If it weren't for her bravely trying to get help, then I wouldn't have noticed Auntie's plan so easily.
You're so brave, Nepeka. You're so smart.
It was thanks to all of you encouraging me.
Was it?
After all, this was already the last idea I could think of.
Good job. Quick thinking. High five.
I tried to get the attention of many others who visited before, but they were all either quickly whisked away by Tlasoli or simply refused to believe me.
Good job. Really looking out for kids.
Even if I told them everything, Tlasoli would just blame my illness to cover it up.
Eh?
All she had to do was start to cry, and then the guest would try to comfort her, but completely forget about me.
Whoa, this is like actual abusive, narcissistic parenting.
She would inspect all the letters I sent and any gifts I received. And then, if I didn't comply, she would force me to drink some strange medicine.
I feel like I've heard this shit on the news.
It would put me to sleep for a few days, and it would be hard for me to remember anything. I would see a lot of weird things while I slept, and the walls around me would start talking.
Jesus.
I would be so scared every day. If I wasn't able to get your help this time, I might have just given up.
It's all your pace now.
You have us now, Nepeka. If anyone dares to hurt you again, the Traveler and Shilonen will send them flying.
Will they though?
Yeah. Sorry, I just can't help it.
You are already super brave, and you even managed to call
Super.
Shilonen for help. Oh, you definitely found the right person. Shilonen isn't the kind of person who gets distracted easily by crying. She pays attention when someone's talking and doesn't miss a beat.
Cool.
And it was because of your help that I was able to pick up on the details.
I don't get distracted by crying either. I don't care a fuck. I have no empathy.
Without you, it would have been extremely difficult for her to communicate that she needed help. Tlasoli would certainly be more on guard if I tried to speak with her, and would probably have just kept Nepeka locked up in a room again.
Oh.
So we had a part to play too! But where did Tlasoli even get the confidence to try this scheme? When Nechka was alive, surely many tribe members would have tried to help her.
There is some weird shit here.
Was she not scared that someone would realize that Nepeka wasn't Nechka?
That's certainly a possibility. The inscription she created would not only collect information related to Nechka's past, but also actively erase people's memories of Nechka.
Uh-huh.
It's similar to graffiti. If you want to paint something new on a wall that has been painted before, then first you must remove the old painting.
Not necessarily, but generally, yes.
It's possible that I was also one of her targets, which would explain why she was so willing to let me have the central inscription.
Whoa, and you still took it? If it were Paimon, she would have thrown that thing away the first chance she had!
Well, you can uncover the truth without taking some risks, right? If I hadn't disassembled the inscription myself, I would have never realized her actual motives.
So you suspected her from the very beginning?
Oh, no, she's my auntie after all. How could I have seen her as a villain from the start?
By being highly suspicious.
The most I
And
did was
smart.
keep the possibility and a corresponding plan in mind, and it was just our luck that the worst case scenario actually happened.
Just our luck?
But now that I look back on it, we still managed to rescue a suffering child, even if that wasn't our original intention. Anyway, I think we've just about summarized everything and praised each other enough by now. Everything is finally over, and Nepeka can finally be herself.
So, what should I do now, Shalonen?
Parents?
You should do whatever you like, of course. No one's going to lock you up anymore.
But I don't know what I can do. Everything I know is about Nechka. What she'd like to eat, which flowers she enjoyed, how she acted and spoke. I'm not her, but I can only be like her. I don't know, Shalonen. I just don't know.
Oh, don't worry, Nepeka. The Blaze Gem inscription isn't working anymore. No one will force you to be somebody else again.
But I no longer remember anything about myself now besides my name. What if I never remember my life and lose all of my past?
Jim.
I'm scared, Shalonen. What should I do?
Man up.
Oh, don't cry, Nepeka. Here, take this. I took some ore from Tlasoli's collection and made this as a mold.
A Blaze Gem inscription! You can make them too?
Oh, of course not. It's just a pretty piece of stone. Take it. I've engraved your name, Nepeka, on the top. This is your first blessing, the one you received from a pair of people who loved you with all their hearts. It has always protected you and stood over you. For all of past, present, and future, it's never strayed far.
For real though, where the hell is she going?
But I don't even remember the names of my parents.
Well,
I
maybe
don't
they'll remember you.
remember anything.
Kidnapping seems a little too easy in these circumstances.
Huh.
Yep.
I won't make any big promises and say everything will return to normal. I'm not sure what kind of future you will face. I can only promise that no matter what the future holds, your name will never fade. This is a blessing given to you by a name engraver.
Oh, well, that changes everything.
You'll continue to grow and mature as a sapling sprouts upward and becomes a healthy tree, or as birds spread their wings to fly high into the sky.
Is there anything more sad than a field of monochrome flowers? Nah, fuck it, I'm not getting into technicalities.
Your name is your starting point, as well as your guide.
How?
Remember your name and everything you've experienced, and you'll know how to step into your future.
I'll do my best.
Oh, you won't. We
You
both
can do
know.
it, Nepeka.
No, she can't. We'll always be
Thank
with
you all. Shalonen, Paimon, and Miss Traveler.
That's me.
If you really can't come up with what to do, don't worry. Just relax and take it easy. We're from the same tribe after all. If nothing else works, I can always go to the elders and look up your history.
What?
And until then, you can stay at my workshop.
Oh, I guess you
handle
can.
another mouth to feed.
So you do have a backup plan. Do you think you can find anything about her?
I don't know if the plan will work. I'm not even sure who I should look for.
Bingo, you said it yourself.
Well, rather than placing our hopes on a plan that relies so heavily on luck, we should just focus on ourselves.
Oh, I can do that.
Well, anyway, enough about all that for now. Let
Big
me take
Selfish is
Tlassoli
my
back to the tribe
middle
first.
name.
Oh, come with me, Nepeka. Oh, gosh. I nearly forgot that we haven't even had dinner yet. What would you like to eat?
Pizza.
Huh? Oh, anything. I'm not picky.
Yes, you are.
Oh, good. Let's go. We have a lot of work to do.
You just don't
We have
remember.
a very busy future ahead of us.
It'd be kind of fucked, but also really funny to just mess around with that. Saying, no, you used to do all sorts of crazy shit. You just don't remember.
Oh, and one more thing.
Just guess like the fuck out of her.
Happy birthday, Nepeka.
Really? Oh. They were born on the same day. Wasn't that established? Another one of those quest rewards. Ah! Perfect timing. Time to go. I mean, hold on. Really? Well, I still got another day. Still, no one's here.